The crypto world is buzzing about one thing. A question that's on the tip of everyone's tongue, echoing through online forums and social media channels. It's a question that holds the potential to reshape the landscape of a particular cryptocurrency and send ripples throughout the entire digital asset ecosystem. Pi Network, a project that started with a simple premise, making cryptocurrency accessible to everyone. For years, millions have tapped their phones, dedicating a few seconds each day to mine Pi, a process designed to be energy efficient and user-friendly. This daily ritual has become a habit for many, a small act of participation in a potentially revolutionary project, hoping their mined Pi coins would become valuable, transforming from digital tokens into a tangible asset with real-world utility. The dream of turning those daily taps into a significant financial opportunity has fueled the Pi Network community. Now, rumors are swirling that Binance, the biggest crypto exchange in the world, the undisputed king of the crypto trading arena, might list Pi. A listing on Binance would be a game-changer, a pivotal moment for the Pi Network and its dedicated community. This isn't just idle talk, it's not just another fleeting rumor in the fast-paced world of crypto, it's the kind of news that could turn Pi from a speculative asset, a digital token with uncertain value, into a global phenomenon, a cryptocurrency with widespread adoption and real-world applications. The mere suggestion has already caused a price jump in Pi IOUs, a clear indication of the market's anticipation and the potential impact of a Binance listing. The unofficial tradable versions of Pi, representing a promise of future value and a glimpse into the potential of the Pi network. A Binance listing means instant credibility, a stamp of approval from the leading exchange, validating the project and its potential. Massive trading volume, attracting a flood of new investors and traders eager to participate in the Pi network ecosystem. And exposure to millions of investors, opening up Pi Network to a global audience and expanding its reach far beyond its current community. For Pi's loyal community, this would be the ultimate validation after years of waiting, a reward for their dedication and a testament to the power of community-driven cryptocurrency projects. The question on everyone's mind, the burning question that's dominating discussions and fueling speculation, not just when Mainnet, the launch of the Pi Network's official blockchain, but when Binance. When will the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange embrace Pi Network and list its token for trading? The recent 5% jump in Pi IOU prices happened right as these rumors took off, suggesting a direct correlation between the speculation and market activity. In crypto, speculation often becomes reality, and many are connecting the dots, piecing together clues and analyzing market trends to predict the future of Pi Network. This price move is seen as a sign that big players might finally be taking Pi seriously, recognizing its potential and considering its long-term viability. We have a massive user base, the world's top exchange potentially interested, and a market hinting at something big, a perfect storm of factors that could propel Pi Network to new heights. In this video, we'll break down what Pi Network is, why a Binance listing matters, and what's really going on behind the hype, separating fact from fiction, and providing a comprehensive analysis of the situation. Let's dive in. There's a lot to unpack, a complex web of information and speculation that needs to be carefully examined. Stay tuned as we explore the potential of Pi Network and the implications of a possible Binance listing. So, what exactly is Pi Network? What's the buzz all about? Is it just another flash in the pan in the crowded world of cryptocurrencies? Or is there something genuinely innovative and potentially disruptive at play here? Let's delve into the core of this project and understand its mission. At its heart, Pi Network is a project with a very clear and ambitious goal: to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical expertise or financial resources. It aims to break down the barriers that often prevent ordinary people from participating in the crypto revolution. One of the key ways it achieves this is through its unique mining mechanism. Unlike Bitcoin, which requires powerful and energy-intensive computers for mining, Pi can be mined directly on your smartphone. This eliminates the need for expensive hardware and specialized knowledge. The mining process is incredibly simple. Just tap a button daily within the app. It's designed to be user-friendly and require minimal effort, making it accessible to a wide range of users. This ease of use and accessibility has been a major factor in its rapid growth, attracting over 55 million users worldwide. People from all walks of life across different countries and cultures have joined the Pi Network community, The founders envisioned a cryptocurrency that was widely distributed from the very beginning, ensuring that no single entity or group could control a disproportionate share of the coin. They wanted a coin that was easy to mine and accessible to the masses. This approach was a direct response to the early concentration of Bitcoin, where a small number of individuals and mining farms accumulated a significant portion of the total supply. Pi Network aimed to avoid this pitfall. To achieve its goals, Pi utilizes the Stellar Consensus Protocol, a consensus mechanism known for its speed, efficiency, and scalability. This choice makes Pi significantly more energy efficient compared to traditional proof-of-work cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, further enhancing its accessibility and sustainability. But here's the catch, and it's a significant one. Pi is currently still operating in what's called an enclosed mainnet phase. This is a crucial point to understand. During this phase, you cannot trade Pi on any cryptocurrency exchange. You also cannot withdraw your Pi to an external wallet or convert it into other cryptocurrencies or fiat currency. In essence, you can't deposit Pi outside of its own contained ecosystem. The only transactions currently allowed are internal transfers between Pi users within the Pi Network app. This restriction is why the Pi Network community is so eagerly anticipating the launch of the Open Mainnet. The Open Mainnet would finally unlock the true potential of Pi, allowing for real trading on cryptocurrency exchanges and broader participation in the crypto economy. Until that happens, Pi technically has no official market value, as it cannot be freely bought or sold on the open market. This is precisely what makes the rumors of a potential Binance listing so significant and potentially game-changing for the Pi Network. The transition to the Open Mainnet and a potential listing on a major exchange like Binance could completely transform the landscape for Pi Network and its millions of users. The next phase could change everything. Why is a Binance listing such a big deal for Pi? Binance isn't just an exchange, it's the kingmaker of crypto. Getting listed there means instant access to millions of traders and massive liquidity. The Binance effect is real. Coins often surge in price after being listed. A Binance listing signals legitimacy and attracts both retail and institutional investors. For Pi, which has a huge community but no official market, this would be a game changer. It would finally make Pi liquid, tradable, and valuable in real-world terms. The listing would validate years of effort and silence many critics. Without a major exchange, Pi risks remaining a closed ecosystem with only theoretical value. The stakes are enormous. For Pi holders, this is the moment they've been waiting for. Everything could change overnight. Let's dive into what's been happening in the Pi Network ecosystem and talk about the recent price action we've observed. We're going to analyze the factors that are contributing to these movements and try to understand the underlying dynamics at play. It's crucial to differentiate between genuine progress and speculative trends, so let's get started. Pi's IOU price jumped 5%, a noticeable surge that caught the attention of many in the community. This increase prompts the question, what's behind this sudden upward movement? Is it sustainable, or is it a temporary spike driven by external factors? But remember, and this is a critical point, this is the IOU price, not the real coin. These IOUs represent a promise to deliver Pi coins at a later date, once the mainnet is fully launched and the official distribution begins. Exchanges like HTX and Bitmart have allowed people to trade Pi IOUs, providing a platform for early speculation and price discovery, even before the actual Pi coins are available, which are just promises for future coins. Think of them as placeholders, agreements contingent on the future release of the actual Pi cryptocurrency. These IOUs are pure speculation, largely driven by hype, rumors, and the anticipation surrounding the Pi Network's mainnet launch. The price fluctuations don't necessarily reflect the intrinsic value of Pi itself. The Pi team has consistently warned that these aren't real Pi coins, and trading IOUs carries significant risk. They've emphasized that the only legitimate Pi coins are those held within the official Pi Network app. But despite the warnings, the market treats them as a sentiment barometer, reflecting the overall enthusiasm and expectations surrounding the project. The 5% jump coincided with the Binance rumors, which suggested that the exchange might list Pi once the mainnet launches. These rumors quickly gained traction on social media and various crypto news outlets, amplifying the speculation and contributing to the price increase. Traders, fueled by the potential of a Binance listing, started buying IOUs, essentially betting on a future listing and hoping to profit from the price difference. This created a feedback loop, A self-reinforcing cycle where rumors influence price and price movements further amplify the rumors. Rumors fuel price jumps, which in turn fuel more rumors, creating a volatile and unpredictable market for Pi IOUs. But remember, and this is crucial to understand, this is all based on speculation and anticipation, not on the actual utility or functionality of the Pi network at this stage. It's not any real change in Pi's status or the network's development progress that's driving these IOU prices. The fire is fueled by hope, not facts, and it's essential to approach these IOU markets with caution and a clear understanding of the risks involved. So, what do the experts and media say? Many analysts see a Binance listing as a smart business move. Pi's massive user base is hard to ignore. Crypto media frame it as a strategic play to capture millions of new users. But skeptics warn, Binance has strict listing standards and Pi's open mainnet isn't live yet. No major exchange will list a coin that can't be freely traded. Critics also question Pi's real-world use case and worry about a potential price crash from oversupply. Most agree, the buzz is real, but it's not based on any official confirmation. For now, it's all speculation. The excitement is real, but so are the risks. The biggest risk? The open mainnet could be delayed or never launch. Technical and logistical challenges remain, with no firm timeline. If Pi becomes tradable, millions might rush to sell, causing a price crash. Regulatory scrutiny is another threat, especially for a project with such a huge user base. Lack of transparency and unclear tokenomics add to the uncertainty. And remember, there's no official word from Binance or the Pi team. The IOU price surge is based on rumors, not reality. Investing now is a high-risk gamble. Let's clarify the Pi IOU market. The price you see isn't for real Pi, it's for an IOU, a bet on the future. Exchanges created these markets to capitalize on hype, not actual utility. The IOU price, now around $40, is pure speculation. The Pi team has distanced themselves, warning users about the risks. This market creates excitement, but also unrealistic expectations. If the real Pi launches at a much lower price, disappointment could be huge. The IOU price is a double-edged sword. It builds hype, but sets a high bar. The real test comes when actual Pi coins hit the open market. What must happen for Pi to get a real Binance listing? First, the open mainnet must launch no firewall, full blockchain access, and real coin transfers. The network must be stable, secure, and decentralized. Binance will do deep technical due diligence before listing. Pi needs real-world utility apps, services, and commerce on its platform. Only after these milestones can the Pi team apply for a Binance listing. Binance will review the project's team tokenomics and legal structure. Pi's huge community helps, but it must meet all other requirements. The road to a listing is long and challenging. So, will Binance list Pi? It's possible, but far from certain. The business case is strong, but everything depends on the Pi team delivering the open mainnet. Risks of a price crash and regulatory hurdles are real. The current excitement is driven by speculation, not official progress. For Pi miners, patience is key. Wait for real announcements. The open mainnet launch is the true trigger. Until then, all talk of listings and prices is just hype. The next chapter for Pi is still unwritten.